Hey there, everyone. This is Kelly Ann, your High Priestess, bringing you divine messages. Today's reading is going to be for those of you with your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in the sign of Pisces. We'll take a look at your current energy as well as any obstacles or challenges that you might be dealing with right now, as well as your energy moving forward and anything you might not see coming. Excuse me. With my dog. He's barking at the mailman. Let's just cut the deck. Let's begin. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, and loved ones that have crossed, thank you for this gift of divination and thank you for your blessings as well as your protection. Okay, so Pisces, wow, we have a whole bunch of cards that are popping out. The first one is Strength. We also have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Sun, and we have the Six of Swords. Let's get one more for you. And I have more information for Pisces, please. Okay, and we have the King of Swords. Okay. So I feel Pisces with the Strength card coming up here that you've had to really think about things and really rely on yourself to see things clearly enough so that you could focus on what really needs to happen in terms of benefiting you. Okay. I feel like you've had to be strong to overcome a certain challenge here. I feel like it's taken a lot for you to kind of overcome something, but I do believe that deep down you knew it was in your best interest, okay? Because I see here that there's happiness and joy and harmony on the horizon for you. And I also feel like you've been successfully able to leave the past in the past so that you can move forward to a better future, a brighter future. I think there is some concern about somebody here in your energy being a little bit reckless and being irresponsible, maybe like childish. Somebody here may have been like a risk taker, somebody who kind of liked to live on the edge a little bit. And I think that leaving that person in the past is a good thing for you. I feel like that person, though, also wants to make amends, or in their head, they're having a little bit of regret or remorse for their actions. I feel like, they might be thinking about it. It might be giving them headaches, um, or it might just be weighing on them because they know that their actions were selfish and possibly immature and maybe caused a lot of problems here. Now, you have this Page of Pentacles here, and this is kind of like a childlike energy. It doesn't have to be a child, but it's someone who presents as more youthful. This is somebody who's very enthusiastic, but this person is like a fixer, all right? This person wants to kind of make sure that everything's okay, right? So this person is faithful and responsible, and with them coming into your current energy, that's why I feel like you have these kind of new opportunities on the horizon where you're going to feel a sense of happiness, a sense of balance, a sense of joy. Um, but I think, it took a lot. It took a lot for you to kind of overcome whatever challenge it was that you had to deal with in the past with this person. But I think you're slowly moving past that, and I feel like things are improving for you. Let's go ahead and get some information on this strength card. Why is the strength card here? Yep, the strength card had to deal with somebody who was very toxic. You have the devil card coming up. Um, Somebody who was very controlling, somebody who maybe had issues with addiction, possibly alcoholism, narcotics, gambling, addiction, somebody who really was not um, okay in their mind, mentally, emotionally. And the fact that you were able to successfully leave this person in your past, I feel like is awesome. So kudos to you. I feel like, this person really um, was not somebody that would have ever been beneficial to you. And I think it took a lot for you to wrap your head around not having that person in your life because it became a pattern of behavior. But I think now that you've successfully done that, I think you're well aware that the choices that you have made towards your own happiness can only propel you forward. So that's good news. So let's go ahead and look at the energy that's coming around the corner for you. Okay. Can I have future energy, please? Future energy, please. Pisces, future energy, please. Future energy. What's coming around the corner? Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, air energy there. We have the Emperor in reverse. There is energy there. Can I have future energy, please? Okay, too many cards. We'll take the first few. We have the Five of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Tower reversed. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is coming up for you. Here is your first card moving forward into the near future. Okay? This person knows what they want. They've spent a lot of time thinking about things. They have been very logical and practical in their ability to problem solve their way out of something, possibly. And this person is somebody who kind of demands the truth. Okay. And if you don't kind of come in correct, they'll kind of cut you out or cut you down, if that makes any sense. This person is a very good resource for information. This person is logical. They're able to put their emotions aside so that they can problem solve effectively. So you could be dealing with an air sign. This could be a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarian, possibly. Doesn't have to be. I also see that there may be somebody that you're involved with that can be a little bit hard-headed, obstinate, um, wants to control everything. Um, Sometimes their temper gets in the way with um, with dealing with things. Maybe they tend to overreact. Um, but I think the key here is moving forward for you is to continue knowing that what you left in the past was not meant for you anyway, and what you left in the past was no longer serving you. And even though you may be having a very hard time leaving the past in the past, I think it's important to understand with this Queen of Swords that logically you know that makes the perfect sense. Okay? It's being able to move forward in a way that best serves you. Okay? logically. Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles also in reverse. I think also there may have been a situation when you were involved with this person where you were focusing too much on the materialistic aspect of things. And because of that, you weren't really able to see the big picture. Okay. I think that appearances may have played into that decision to remain in an unhealthy relationship. And I feel like moving forward, wrapping your head around the fact that that ending had to happen is still proving difficult for you. Okay, because you have this Five of Cups in reverse. You also have this Tower. Tower cards come out when there's a need to understand that without that ending actually happening, a new beginning can't occur. Okay, there can't be any regrowth or something new blooming if this doesn't fall apart, right? So I think being able to leave the past in the past is still going to present as a challenge for you, but I think logically you're wrapping your head around it and you understand that it would have never worked out anyway. Okay, it would have never been in your best interest anyway. um, I think the person was extremely controlling. I think the person, had a lot of toxicity to them, and I think overall, you've made the best choice that you could for yourself. But it's been difficult. You've had a difficult time of it. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these cards. Let's take a look at this Five of Cups in reverse, please. Thank you. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah. So the reason that you may be having a hard time letting go of the past is because for some reason you may not feel a sense of victory here. You may not feel a sense of being successful, even though I think emotionally you are, because you're moving out of a tumultuous phase or a chapter in your life that wasn't really good for you. And now you're in a place of peace and you're in a place of feeling more secure, feeling safe, a place where you can experience joy and happiness and feel secure and safe, right? But there's still a part of you that maybe is comparing your old life possibly to what you have now. And I think sometimes on some level, you don't feel as successful as you used to. And that's what's making it hard for you to let go of that idea, even though at the same time, you know that that was no good for you logically, right? If that makes any sense. So it's like you can't have it both ways, right? But at the same time, you have wrapped your head around it and you understand that that cycle needed to close out, okay, in order for you to, um, heal and get better. You also have the Two of Cups, yes. So I feel like, this was something that affected your relationship. And it may be something moving forward that may affect your relationship from time to time. Um, because there are these like thoughts of how your life maybe used to be. Um, but overall, that lifestyle wasn't serving you well. So it's kind of like I guess, like a bittersweet energy that I'm picking up here. Let's get one more. Let's get one more for this Tower in reverse. Let's get one more for this Tower in reverse. Okay. So we have the Hierophant. Yeah. This was some kind of non-traditional setup here. This may have been somebody stepping outside a relationship. This may have been something that does not fall into that idea of a traditional relationship, right? But I feel that this person really was unreliable, inconsistent, somebody who made like very poor decisions. This is somebody that was maybe easily led and had a hard time making decisions for themselves. Um, because really they were kind of lacking and self-esteem, and I feel like this person was easily swayed by the opinions of others. So I just think overall, in the long term, you understand that this was not a healthy dynamic. This was not somebody that could ever really fill the needs that you may have had in terms of, wanting something more stable, something more um, emotionally satisfying for you. Let's take a look at this Queen of Swords. Let's see what's going on here. I think this has been a process for you, and I think it's taken a while because the Six of Swords is kind of slow moving energy. So this has taken a while, but at the same time, I think you had to go through this process in order to come to this understanding, this place of clarity that you have now. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, please. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Many. Okay. So you have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Lovers. Okay. So right there, that's exactly kind of like clarifying everything I just said. Um, the Lovers is a soul tie. The Lovers is a twin flame energy card. Combined with the Ten of Pentacles, you have realized that the decision that you made for yourself to leave this energy behind, this toxic person behind, and move forward to something that's more healthy is exactly panning out the way that you wanted it to be. The Ten of Pentacles is a healthy foundation. It's feeling balance and harmony, financial stability, not necessarily wealth, but being able to have what it is that you need to feel secure and safe in your relationship. So I feel like overall, you've made a very good choice for yourself. So moving forward, let's get some angel advice here for you. Can I have advice, please, for Pisces moving forward? Can I have advice, please? Okay. So you have look for a sign and communicate clearly. So if there's something that's on your mind that you need to get off your chest, I think it's important that you know how to communicate your wants and needs effectively, and you can't keep everything bottled up. And also to look for some kind of sign that's going to indicate um, a direction or a choice that you need to make for something that you've been thinking about. Let's get one more. Can I have a soul's journey card, please? A soul's journey card. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. You may have been thinking about something moving forward, some kind of path, or some kind of project, or some kind of thing that you want to happen in your life. And I think you're well aware of what that purpose is. I think you're well aware of how you want to spend the rest of your time. I think you know exactly what it is that you want to see happen. And I think it's just a matter of waiting it out to let the pieces fall into place here. But I think the key is to look for a sign that will signal to you that divine timing is in place and that fate is in place and everything works out in the timing that it should. Okay, so this is what I have for you. I hope that this reading has been helpful for you in some way. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It really helps me out here on YouTube. And until then, I look forward to our next reading. Take care and God bless.